Okay. Let's see if I can get a Jeopard really. Because I think I need a good shield character of 5-star 40. And I guess, yeah, I don't have that much heart bad vibes against Jeopard at this point. So, I have both his sisters here. There's Pella, who's also part of the Sibling Guard, and the Trailblazer, carrying the lance of, what was her face? The first ever Supreme Guardian of Velvet. Never mind. I didn't say Janta Pol. Janta Pol is a Sith Lord. Doesn't matter. But yeah, let's see. It's going to pull a little bit of a ritual. So, I'm going to do a little bit of a character trial for Jeopard. Before that, Joint Forces Preservation. Zera. Provides a shield to all allies, can apply frozen to enemies. Receiving a killing blow for the first time in battle will not result in being downed. That is actually a pretty good character rundown. Defense. Now I have a shield. It punches stuff. Okay. Fist of Conviction deals minor ice damage to a single enemy. Daunting Smile deals ice damage to a single enemy with a chance of freezing them. Enduring Bulwark provides a shield to all allies. Unyielding Will, when struck by killing blow, instead of being knocked down, immediately restores HP. This effect can only trigger one time per battle. Camaraderie. After this character uses technique, all allies gain a shield at the start of the next battle. Yeah, there we go. Single target, eh? I still can't believe that his weapon of choice is the guitar case. Oh my god, it's the wall. Winter's coming. Two-hit combo. Nice. guess I'll have to go think of relics that boost energy recharge.
生死虚実一年の学り同点剣剣超無一角
Yep, 14,000 to finish that from Tanko. Okay. Done with that. I really doubt that I'm gonna get it, but still, I have 10. I'm gonna reach from 60 to 70. See how that's gonna work out. Nope. So the question is, what's my 4-star? So this is gonna be the last one. Hey! That's actually pretty good. I was hoping to develop Misha's cone a little bit more. Yeah, number 9 out of 10. Okay. So I've redone the task and managed only to hit 1 billboard, which gets me exactly all the 3 challenges completed. And now I can 40%. Yeah, that's gonna for the superimposing. I simply reach 100%, but yeah. On the other hand, film editing. Complete the editing Dream Scare Crusade classic ending in Dreamjoy Memoir. Got it. And then we have the commercial. Help with the filming of Brother Hanu's great heist in Dreamjoy Memoir. Perfect. Okay, and now I can go back to the main place. Speaking of which, right, login, dispatched assignments. On the other hand, how am I doing the warps? Ah, right, no, because I've got this in Genshin. I'm still collecting, but in 6 days. Because I decided to go for Hotaru. Okay. What do you have for me now, Pissa? Oh, you're back. How did it feel shooting the ad? So. Editing the films probably still more interesting. Many fans look forward to Dreamjoy Memoir. Let's keep up the editing. Indeed, let's. So what do we have here? 4 days, 8 hours. Unlocked. Collab adverts. Yeah, I finished this one. I need to reach 60% to get this one with the Hamster Knight. And there's another bubbly cloak boy. On the other hand, the extra stories. Obtain the corresponding reel. Brother Han's extras. Mr. Soda's extras. Should I do it now? Anthology. Clockboy paycheck. Complete the editing of total 1 endings in Dreamjoy Memoir. Oh, I claim both. Of total 2 endings in Dreamjoy Memoir. It's gonna be a lot of things. I already checked the extra story. Okay, let's continue. 100%. Let's have the special ending for this. Dreamjoy Havoc. 2 more. Let's continue. Okay, there's gonna be a little bit of reading in this one. The gunfight scene of this script is filmed through Hanu Wars. What? The brand new gun-blazing action flick Hanu Wars is now available for visitors to experience. You need to play the ultra-cool brother Hanu and use his invincible Hanu rocket to blow all the enemies in your way to bits. Control brother Hanu by moving him left or right and aim at his foes. Use the attack button to fire the Hanu rocket at enemies blocking your path. The explosion caused by a rocket hit will obliterate all nearby enemies within a certain range and net you loss of points. If one rocket hits multiple enemies, you will receive bonus points that give more rewards. Skillfully control where your rocket lands to earn lots of points and shoot a thrilling gunfight film. Cheers to that. Okay, story recap. Clockboy helped... Again, problems of reading. Clockboy helped brother Hanu establish Dreamville and drove away Boss Stone, but they couldn't dispel the nightmares here. Various disasters followed and the town sank into crisis. There's a story recap. Film special feature. In the plot phase of this piece, there will be plot cards that allow you to pick 2 time dice. Regardless, let's go. The blooming of the Dreamville. Okay, a rain of white sand. With the help of his companions, brother Hanu rebuilds Nightmareville into Dreamville, but in a place beyond the sight of all eyes, the town's crisis has not yet ended. Just quickly move the mic. TikTok, this is bad. Dreamville is in huge trouble. Dreamville had a forest that used to keep out the sandstorms from distant lands. It also bore plenty of fruit for the town. But suddenly that forest has disappeared. Missy Fruit's tree charged with looking after the fruit forest has also gone missing. Ah, such huge winds. Without the forest protection, the town is plagued by a shroud of heinous haze every day. If this keeps up, the town will be blown away. It's not just Missy Fruit Tree, we also need to find the friends who got blown away by the wind. Clockboy is deploying. Objective to protect Dreamville. TikTok. And so, Clockboy steps into the storm and begins searching for the secret behind the catastrophe. Allons-y. TikTok, the red story snippets need more build-up time, so if you don't have enough time invested, audience emotions will be reduced. If you don't complete these story snippets quickly, audience emotions will be reduced. Okay, so I need to be above or the same as 8. Faced with such a predicament, some townsfolk suggested making wishes upon a meteor that fell in the past, but what is wrong with me? Clockboy hears the crew say that meteors may bring misfortune. He has to persuade the townsfolk not to use the meteor solution. Let's go. 5 plus 4. Clockboy tells the townsfolk that meteors will cause bad luck. Face such a predicament, some townsfolk suggest... Okay. Perfect. Clockboy steps into the tempest. Sharp gravel fills around, flits? Yeah, okay. Around a hurricane, but many more dangers lurk unforeseen. Clockboy decides to keep pushing on, looking for any signs of Missy Fruit Tree. so I need to keep it thrilling above or equal to 30. Continue. Dramatic has been raised. Clockboy takes the old sails from the compass and stitches them into a paraglider to soar through the skies, but the fabric is blown away by the stormy winds and Clockboy loses his balance in the air. Dramatics are gonna lower. Sandy winds enshrouded the town, blocking sunlight from coming in. Clockboy is only able to push on by following Mirror Prince's guidance. Okay, let's start with this. Clockboy takes the wide-brimmed hat from Master Hat and floats back gracefully to the ground. Tick-tock. A flying watch ought to cost more than just a normal one, right? Clockboy swept off by the hurricane to faraway land and to traverse mountains and valleys to return to Dreamville. Tick-tock, where in the tick-tock am I? It's the same. The mirror's light is slightly faint and isn't enough to light up the whole town, but at least it's enough to show Clockboy a path. Tick-tock, I wish I had a map with a nice flashing icon on it to follow. Yeah, those tend to help. What if I change it? The mirror shines on and off, and Clockboy follows the light, but accidentally falls into a gutter. Tick-tock, Mirror Princess, I'm sure you didn't mean to, even though you seem happier than Masked Clown. $23, $22. Perfect. We're almost there. It's gonna lower the comedic effect. Clockboy hides the shooting star in his room, yet some townsfolk still haven't let go of the idea of using it. Should have destroyed it. And what? Clockboy warned the townspeople that shooting stars would bring misfortune. Though skeptical, they abandoned the plan to use the shooting star for now. While Clockboy searched for the truth, Brother Hanu was not idle either. He was busy protecting the residents of Dreamville. After all, Boss Stone was still lurking out at sea, ready to make his next move. Brother Hanu is undefeated in the battle against Boss Stone. Stop, Brother Hanu. One more blow and we'll hit the crocodile pit. Guess we've reached it. Brother Hanu discovers a shifty figure hanging around outside town who turns out to be a lackey sent by the despicable Boss Stone. I guess Boss Stone still hasn't given up on the treasures of Dreamville. Together, townsfolk beat away Boss Stone's lackey. Boss Stone keep losing and there'll be nobody left to lose. Some of the townsfolk get taken hostage by Boss Stone's lackeys. Clockboy gets put through the ringer, but eventually saves them, damaging his watch hands in the process. War wounded watches 20% off. Together, townsfolk beat away Boss Stone's lackeys. Boss Stone kept losing. Okay. This could work. Clockboy comes across shopkeeper Leaf, who is carrying a large sack of fruit and looks rattled, highly suspicious. Clockboy interrogates this chap about the origin of the fruit, and shopkeeper Leaf scampers off without saying a thing. Tick-tock, I've got a bad feeling about this. Our club continues on his journey without stopping to interrogate shopkeeper Leaf, who distributes fruit to the townsfolk and resolves the famine. Huh. That drove the drama. And it did raise it to 32. 44. Clockboy couldn't find the missing fruit tree and could only find some seeds from the windbreak hedges she left. TikTok, I've still never eaten her fruit before. What was that? Clockboy comes to the border of the town and discovers the truth about the storm. The hedge, which acted as a windbreak, has withered away, and the girl tasked with looking after the missing fruit tree is nowhere to be seen. What if I change it to 5? Clockboy finds a withered fruit tree and her fruits have all been raided. All that remains beside her are a few seeds for a windbreak hedge tree. TikTok, would watering still revive her? Okay, sure, let's roll with that. Overwhelming reviews. Internal screening passed. And Boston's army is approaching and Brother Han's situation becomes critical, but even so, he still has to make shopkeeper Leaf pay the dues. Before being caught by Boston, Brother Hanu has his launcher aimed squarely at shopkeeper Leaf. Brother Hanu, you have no fruit to sate the people's hunger and no gems to set their hearts at ease. I'm the one who brought these resources, and you cannot face with boss Leaf's excuses. Brother Hanu let out a cold "Huh," and then pulled the trigger. The story is getting a little bit darker. Aftermath of War doesn't have to be that good. Clockboy discovers the root of the storm. Missy Fruit Tree's disappearance has caused the windbreak forest that used to keep out the winds to wither, allowing the storm and monsters from the desert to encroach forth. I like the word encroach. Cool word. Clockie makes his Clockboy makes his way back to town to discuss storm protection measures with Brother Hanu, but TikTok, the town suddenly turned quiet. Brother Hanu, I'm back. Where are you? That's Brother Hanu. He's been captured by Boston. Dang that Boston. We can't give up hope. We must resist till the very end. Boston, your plan will never succeed. TikTok. The foreboding storm, Missy Fruit Tree's plight, Boston's invasion, Brother Hanu's imprisonment, more and more dangers are showing up in Dreamville. For Dreamville, fight on, Clockboy! Here we go. The thrilling tale continues. The compass returns to Dreamville, but the town has already been taken over by Boston. Brother Hanu has also been rounded up by Boston. But as a crew member of the compass, Clockboy never gives up. What about if I give 2? Same resolution. Okay. So Dreamville is controlled by Boston and his lackeys patrol all over the town. Clockboy needs to get past Boston's scouts without them noticing. Perfect. Clockboy wears a crocodile hood and has disguised himself as Boston, inspecting here and there, swaggering giddily while strutting down the street. Good for him. Comedy has dropped. When Bostones learns that Clockboy has gotten the seeds to stop the storm, he calls up his crocodiles forth to take the seeds by force. Let's raise it up. How much do we actually need? 8? 8, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not enough. So it can be 9. Clockboy hides the seeds in Sister Wildflower's fields, then hangs over one of his own cogs. TikTok, there's nothing edgy about this at all. The seeds that grow over the Cyberville are way more odd looking than this. On the other hand, Boston picks out 22 of his most trusted goons and sends them to various parts of town to find signs of Clockboy. Sir Lobster summoned into Clockboy's room. He opens all the drawers and cabinets, searching high and low, but fails to discover Clockboy hiding outside the window. Okay, this one needs to go above 8, pretty much. Like, real quick. Did it actually raise anything? 48. What if he becomes a new shopkeeper? Leaf and vows to atone for his father's sins. He opens up his own family vaults to help Clockboy get enough money to defeat Boston. And it's gonna be 8. Doesn't take Leafy's money. He knows that this money is going to make a better Dreamjoy in the future. TikTok. Be thrifty and hardworking. Every watch plays its part. Clockboy takes all of Leafy's money and wants to put this money towards saving Brother Hanu. TikTok, I want to make an expensive set of clock armor. Well, and Tazu can no longer beat Boston's domineering ways. Even without Brother Hanu leading them, they still stroke the flames of rebellion and rush the cell where Brother Hanu is imprisoned. 47. 44. Skip that. Is it the same? Yeah. Boston hurries out of the building. A burning building in a mess. Among all the chaos, Clockboy sneaks into the cell and rescues Brother Hanu. Tonight we're all Brother Hanu. We're getting there. Brother Hanu returns to everyone, but the town is still surrounded by unrelenting crocodiles. Looking at the distress of the situation and the helplessness of the town, Clockboy needs to find a way to lend his support. Above 8. Under the dual siege of Boston and the... Clockboy stays in town and helps repair the place with Professor Owl. TikTok. The first step in a town revival, more houses, more roads. On the dual siege of Boston and the storm, the town's resources are gradually getting depleted. That very night, Brother Han walks into Boston's camp alone. Brother Hanu does not let anyone discover his own whereabouts, only leaving behind a letter. Can you guys understand that the in this letter means? When Brother Hanu leaves, Clockboy can sense his movements despite still being asleep. TikTok, I thought he wanted to go to the bathroom. Brother Hanu continues to penetrate deeper into the enemy position and is surrounded by increasingly more crocodiles, yet Brother Hanu has no intention of fleeing. 59. 256. Brother Hanu confronts the enemy head on and vows to defeat all of them. He lets out a fearless TikTok. During editing, there will be a jolly scenes that can engage and invoke audience emotions. Reach a rating of A for jolly scenes, S. Both of them give me +2. At the heart of the enemy's camp, the ultimate showdown between Brother Hanu and Boss Stone is about to erupt. Despite being covered in wounds, Brother Hanu charges fearlessly towards Boss Stone's army with unwavering resolve. Okay. Yeah, I already read that. Confirm. Move side to side and shoot. Oh no, it's glitching. The brand new gun blazing action flick Hanu Wars. Damn it, like 3 times. Clockboy extra Hanu Wars 2. Break items with Soul Guard insignia to charge up the Clock Time ability bar. When you have Soul Guard energy in your Clock Time ability bar, you can click the Clock Time button to continuously consume energy and summon Clockboy for a guest appearance to the Brother Hanu showdown the enemy's time. While Clock Time is active, clicking the Clock Time button again will end Clock Time and conserve energy. Yay, we got there. I defeated 59 enemies. Perfect. Okay, we've covered that. Continue. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Okay, Boston throws in the towel, but Brother Hanu has meanwhile disappeared. Backed into a corner, Boston claims he is willing to turn over a new leaf and help the town resist disaster. He only hopes Dreamville accepts him. Clockboy rejects Boston's good intentions. Compared to wealth or a questionable origin, he prefers to believe in the hard work of the townsfolk. Moving on, one who defies the wind. I don't say destiny, but whatever. Clockboy and his companions defeat the enemy after much ardor, and his most important companion, Brother Hanu, does not return to town. TikTok, Brother Hanu, my most bosom friend, where have you gone? But now's not the time to grieve. With Boston's invasion and the sandstorm devastating the town, imminent danger is right at our doorstep. Worry not, Brother Hanu, I will never leave this place. I'll protect this town. TikTok. But Dreamville is now almost in shambles. What should I do to help everyone? TikTok, that's right. We have origami birds and Professor Owl can repair houses, and my omnipotent crew members, Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver. As long as everyone in Dreamville stands united, there's nothing that we can't conquer. TikTok. Bearing Brother Hanu's wishes, Clockboy busies himself with the attempt to thwart the sandstorm. But the disaster is not so easily quashed. There are many matters of importance yet to be accomplished in Dreamville. How will Clockboy overcome the crisis that looms? Okay, this one to be above 8, so definitely. Clockboy discusses with Professor Owl and they decide to renovate all of the buildings in Dreamville again to transform them into a playground filled with joy and warmth. Professor Owl recruits the origami birds as apprentices and becomes a mentor for everyone. But the storm has not yet stopped. The dispute with the townsfolk has not yet stopped and Boss Stone has yet completely disappeared. While rebuilding Dreamville, Clockboy must also find a way to get Misty Fruit Tree seeds to sprout. Without Brother Hanu's mediation, the townsfolk resume squabbling over resources yet again. Their beloved Clockboy has to maintain peace over Dreamville. Clockboy is patrolling through the town, resolving disputes between townsfolk. The origami birds want to make Dreamville bigger, but the biggest and the best stones are deep in the desert wastelands. Nobody over dares set foot in the desert due to the terrible monster living there called Unknown. To find better stones and blow away the desert fogs, the Mirror Princess, Clockboy, Captain Revolver, and the origami birds set on the journey to defeat Unknown. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this here. So, Clockboy doesn't know how to defeat Unknown and has to convince the origami birds to give things up. TikTok, time to throw the towel. Mirror Princess has been studying the desert landscape and everyone obediently follows her to where Unknown is hiding. TikTok, going on an adventure with her is like having all the cheat codes. It's 70. How to defeat, okay. The cunning Unknown dazzles everyone vision in the fog. Amid the pitch black darkness, Mirror Princess steps into a trap left by Unknown, falling to the ground and fragmenting into pieces. With Mirror Princess' help, Unknown is defeated, but the princess also becomes a broken mirror scattered all over the ground. Clockboy and Captain Revolver start crying and don't stop crying until they rust. They hide the fragments of Mirror Princess and conceal the truth from the townsfolk. After all, they are in distress and cannot bear to hear such cruel news. I mean, that's actually so. Yeah, let's put on here. A good movie should offer all kinds of emotion. Should any of this emotion hit zero, the edit will fail. Don't worry, I got this. Despite being broken, Mirror Princess's body still reflects light. Everyone picks up fragments of her and beams the light onto the dastardly Unknown. Ah, you know what I look like in the mirror. They pick up the fragments of Mirror Princess one by one and bring them back to... Okay, I already read that one. I haven't actually read the last one. Now pieced back together, Mirror Princess is unable to speak, but all kinds of knowledge is reflected in her surface. The townsfolk gather around the mirror, hoping to draw inspiration from it. Clockboy is able to learn a secret from the mirror. Dreamville's territory is far vaster and than ever imagined. If there's able to conquer the deserts and the jungles, then the town could grow bigger than the whole of the mainland. Almost done. The townsfolk take their chances while Clockboy is away from home to steal the shooting star from his house and make a wish about becoming happy. A fog disperses throughout the town, and the townsfolk begin to fall into a coma one after the other. Clockboy returns home to find his shooting star gone and nobody out on the streets. Of all his friends gone, who else was there to save Dreamville? Clockboy stuffs message for help into a drift bottle and throws it away to the vast eternal ocean. Clockboy waits for news every day by the sea until finally one day he receives a message from Harmonyville. A kind person named Old Man Wood was willing to offer a helping hand. In the midst of desolation, Dreamville welcomes a new guest, a gentleman by the name of Old Man Wood. He knows about the seeds Clockboy brought, but getting them to sprout will require the cooperation of all the townsfolk working in tandem. Should we have a problem now? Yeah. Dang it. Can I back up? Quit completely. One more time. I always know where this can happen. Okay. Can I restart from this place? Let's try it again. Skip it. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 1. 2, 2, 4. I'm not sure if this will work, but whatever. 6, 6, 4. And we're getting there. 3, 1, 3. Okay, now we're in a better position. In the midst of desperation, Dreamville welcomes a new guest. $85. Yeah, that is correct. So let's just really read this. So Old Man Wood teaches the people of Dreamville a cherry song. Hand in hand, the townsfolk sing and dance around the seeds and begin a festival. Very soon, the seeds start to respond to their singing. Okay, so Harmony steps on the scene. Or was it already Order? Old Man Wood can get the windbreak hedge seeds to quickly sprout and can also get the shooting star be swallowed up by the great tree. But Clockboy needs to provide nutrients to the great tree, in other words, precious memory and emotions. Oh, so now I get it. The shooting star was a Stellaron. Great, let's put it in this direction. Clockboy collected all the memories of his own journey so far. The compass, steering wheel, Captain Revolver's bullet, and Mirror Prince's mirror. The proof of these adventures becomes nutrient for the seed, and finally from out of the seed sprouts a shoot of green. The seed begins to sprout and grows into a small tree that attracts a host of terrifying beasts, all drawn to consume the little tree. Clockboy wants to protect the small tree and is ready to chase the beasts away on his own. TikTok. At this very moment, the protection of the plants outweighs that of animal protection. Perfect. Under Clockboy's protection, the sapling quickly grows into a towering giant tree. Its lush foliage blocks the wind, and the sunlight filtering through the canopy arouses the townsfolk from the fog. The wind and anomalies raging throughout the town have now been curbed. Dreamville has been saved for the time being. Seed and New. Classic ending. Old Man Wood has planted a bulwark of trees outside Dreamville to shelter the town from the brutal winds. Dreamville is saved once again. TikTok, this is good news. It's all thanks to Old Man Wood that the winds have stopped. Dreamville is saved. But the town needs some time before it returns to its normal state of affairs. Many houses have been blown apart and my friends are gone. But it's fine. Old Man Wood has promised me that he will stay in town for a little longer. He's willing to help me rebuild the town. TikTok. Till now, the thrill of this journey has far surpassed my wildest imagination. This is definitely the world's most exciting adventure. I may not be able to leave Dreamville right now to embark on a new adventure, but it's not too bad at all, being able to stay with all of you. And now, my friend, it's time to sleep. The task of rebuilding the town awaits us. Clockboy is dreaming again. In it, he sees the kind Mirror Princess, the brave Captain Revolver, and brother Hanu, who is recuperating in a faraway place. Clockboy knows that they will always accompany him in his dreams. What new challenges will Clockboy encounter as Dreamville is being rebuilt, and what new opportunities will Old Man Wood bring Dreamville? Well, we know well how that story ends. Stay tuned to the Clockboy commemorative film Dreamjoy Memoir Part 4, Dream Myth Escapade. Opt-in item extra story film reel. Origami birds. Old Man Wood. Chirp, make this small town bigger and more beautiful, Chirp. Everyone should love and respect each other, and more importantly, respect the rules. Order will reign. The refurbishment project is proceeding along. Huh? The screen seems different from before. I recently heard the Dreamjoy Memoir movie is super popular. The new director really breathed life back into this place. Let's go, I need to see what this director makes next. Director, our film is all the rage now. Those investors who pulled out before are regretting their decisions. The refurbishment of the theme park is also close to completion. I believe we'll be able to play Dreamjoy Memoir on the big screen soon. I'm excited already just imagining it. There's one thing about the viewers' reviews though. Aside from compliments for the animation itself, there are many bizarre analyses and references speculating that our story serves as an allegory or metaphor for something. Gee, no kidding, I wonder why. There are even rumors saying that the key to a secret treasure is left behind the watchmaker is hidden in our animation. That's way too far-fetched. Yeah, just watch all their movies, you'll find the One Piece. I suppose the few are over-interpreting the whole thing. Maybe there really is a secret treasure. Where's it? Who knows? The true treasure is the friends we met along the way. Haha, really? I'm afraid I'm not knowledgeable enough to pick up on any clues. The rumor has been around for a long time, but not even we know enough to disprove it. After all, only Mr. Watchmaker knows the answer. Anyway, Dreamville has brought a joyful, heartwarming experience for our viewers and helped Clock Studios out of a tight spot. You know what? Even Sweet Dreams Troop from the Iris family has reached out for collaboration. When crimes committed by Dreamjoy Troop are on the rise lately, so they want to salvage their reputation by associating themselves with the Clockboy franchise. We've had some differences with them, but there are no eternal enemies in the business world. If you're interested, you can handle the collaboration. It's a good opportunity to hone your directional skills. Keep it up, director. I believe you can make Clock Studios great again. Don't use that phrase again, it has been spoiled. No problem, leave it to me. Don't use great, like use a different adjective. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's make Clock Studios fantastic again. Or better yet, make Clock Studios fantastic once more. Use the synonyms, okay. Find the troop agent and film Dreamjoy Ascension. Where the heck are they? Them? Who? Where am I going? Maybe it'd be better if I teleport. Not particularly. Wait, no, I can go for here. Yeah. Also having the ring. Haven't. Wait. Okay, I have been here before. Somehow. That's so glitchy. To the left. Do I have electric? Yes, I do. Let's break some clocks. I guess. Anytime now.
Honkai は私から何を知りたい？協調再び。その瞬間、朝露と消え失せ。
ほら、よく見せてくれ。
Glad this day. Wake up. Ow, indeed.
タンバイ。俺の出番だ。
運命は選択ではない。ああ、出発の時間だ。どこへ行く？
I didn't manage to heal. Oh well. Yeah, great. Here comes the fog.
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
Dun, 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 dun. I like the music.
ペースを合わせるぞ。
It's raining cats.
アドリブで。
定められた奇跡は権限した。降臨せよ最悪の力。ここに来たのはあなた、それとも運命の意志か。ナイラ渡りので引導を渡す。
この程度か。少し休んどけ。
化粧だ。面倒をかけたが涙雨。フリテが震える渡り川。
スタンバイ。
今回は私から何を知りたい？ちゃんと受け取ってね。出発の時間だ。
飲んでみろ。
運命の導きに感謝。
To my victory. Open up a brew. Okay. Director Aridan, I've heard a lot about you. I'm a messenger from the Iris family and also the person in charge of the Sweet Dreams troupe. Oh, so you're another one from the Iris family. Haha, I understand your concern. The kid that just came earlier was a newbie and may not have conveyed our message clearly. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the kid. I want to convey our utmost sincerity. Sure you do. Clockie has always been Pinakani's most valuable brand figure. The Sweet Dreams troupe of our Iris family has also been a popular brand image that's been well liked by tourists. So, the proposal I'm speaking of isn't acquisition at all, but a partnership. Together we can be greater by producing a new animation flick. I wonder if you have any interest in film collaboration. Okay. I'm all ears. I'm not saying I'm gonna open my wallet, but I'm opening my ears. The Iris family has the best directors and most professional actors. We can provide all the film equipment and stuff. I prefer to be an indie developer, thank you very much. We're even invited a special guest, the majestic trash can bird in the dream. Well, why? Of course, the partnership requires that both parties participate. We're willing to bill you, Mr. Aridan, as the executive producer. You can check in on the progress and content at the film set at any time. That's a fancy title, but it basically means nothing in the constant of the film. Actually, the executive producer, I guess. As for the script for this movie, I've also discussed it with Mr. Pisse. To accept that classic tale, the most romantic and magical Dreamjoy Ascension. What do you think? I'm interested. Action! Wonderful! The three directors at the set all appear to have run into a little trouble. Mr. Executive Producer, please go and lend a hand. Great, the executive producer is gonna run the show instead of the directors. On set work, shoot a scene where the designated actors appear to help the director complete the filming. Long, long ago, during one of the Compass's voyages, Clockboy fell into a fantastical world due to a ship malfunction. The dreamland where the Sweet Dreams troop was located. There, Clockboy met many companions from the troop and embarked on a wonderful adventure with them. Cute. May encounter an enemy. Help the director complete filming all shots. At least two camera shots must meet the director's perfect requirement. At least 4 camera shots must meet the director's perfect requirement. Okay. Fire, ice, electric. What are we doing? Sure, let's switch up. Mitsuki!
うちら二人が揃えば向かうところ敵なし。
Byakuro.
心配するでない。何かあればわしが癒してやる。
And actually, should I switch? No, Asher, Yomi can stay. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my own lineup. I'm going preservation style. Let's go. Ah, the Knights of Beauty again are being described. I wonder where you're gonna meet the driller. You're the new camera operator, I'm the director. Get over here and hold this camera up. We're up to our eyeballs in work. Jitsu wa ore wa... This is the first scene of Dreamjoy Ascension. Long, long ago, during one of the Compass's voyages, Clockboy fell into a fanatical world due to the ship malfunction. The Dreamland won the Sweet Dream, blah blah blah, I already read that. The compass flaming and okay, that didn't read. And hurtling rams into the vile memory zone meme, rendering it unconscious, but it's damaged in the process and cannot take off again. You have to use the camera to shoot specific actors, no more, no less. Remember, all the actors must be in frame, got that? I'm not a camera person though. It's a pivotal moment, doesn't matter anymore, let's roll. Start shooting if you've got it. Remember, all actors must be in frame, got that? Does this work? Just making sure there's nothing to the sides. But yeah, definitely not. Click. We're gonna save this. Great, this shot is totally perfect. Anyway, I'm almost done filming here, but there are 2 other directors with scenes that need more hands. I suggest you hurry over and take a look. One of the directors might even take a fancy to you. The next Clockboy could even be shot by you. To be honest, I'm already doing that. Haha, you're funny. Well, I wish you the best of luck then. Enough plotting, let's head to the next set. You bid the director farewell and head to the next set. How did tourists get in here? Stop disrupting my set. Irate director, perfect. Hold on, you're the camera person here to take over. I've had it with these amateurs. We've all been waiting for you. Hurry, it's time to start rolling. Again, I'm not. You got the script. We're shooting the second act of Dreamjoy Ascension. With the help of the troop members, Clockboy frees himself of this predicament. He receives guidance, deciding to head towards the Gantry Kingdom at the border to seek the help of the wondrous origami birds. The troop companion also have their own goals and embark on this journey with him. Lala Sky hopes to fill its own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Domescreen hopes to have a stable and carefree heart, and the Bubble Hound hopes to gain courage more reliable than a bubble. We're filming The Wizard of Oz. Seriously. Alright, don't forget our criterion. Everyone has to be in the shot. Yeah, right. Nothing new under the sun. Guess what? Alright, please everyone. 3, 2, 1. Hold on, I say that. Never mind. Okay, the question is how many actors do we have on this set? Take a picture of the camera. Just gotta make sure that there's nothing else in there. Got it. Not too shabby at all. Boy, this scene is done. There's another scene coming up. The next scene actors are at the marks. Oh. Ready? Let's continue then. The journey to the Great Tree is fraught with danger. Clockboy and his companions not only have to stay alert against the Dreamjoy true vengeance, but they must also conquer their hearts. Lala Sky comes up with a plan and Clockboy is charged with executing it. Bubblehound takes point to protect everyone, causing Mr. Dreamscreen to be moved to tears. They defeat one enemy after another, edging closer to the faraway Great Tree. This is a fight scene. All the actors must be in the shot. You can pick the actors to play the enemies for this fight scene and have them exit part way. Okay. Film a shot that includes all the actors. This should work, maybe. Am I missing someone on Think? Good boy, that wasn't bad at all. We're wrapping up early. I see a rare talent for camera work in you. How about considering joining the Iris family and becoming my camera assistant? Actually, I want to become a director. Huh, such opportunities don't come knocking twice. Alright, I'm just about done here. You head on to the last set to check it out. There's probably more stuff to do there. You bid director farewell and head to the next set. Perfect. Oh! The camera assistant is here. The set's all ready. We're all waiting for you. You know what? At this point, I'm just... Yeah, sure, here I am. I'm just giving up. Just in time for the most interesting shot of Dreamjoy Ascension. But the staff that's playing the bird is a little mischievous, learning to hide just like the origami bird in the animation. Please go look for the actor first. Perfect. The heck are you? Gotcha. Dang, you found me already. Looks like I'm still not good enough to play a bird. I have to work harder. Chirp! Wait, where are you going? Okay, actors are ready. Let's roll. When Clockboy arrives at the latest... At the tallest tree by the dream's edge, he realizes that the vicinity has been occupied by monsters. To gain the help of the origami birds, these troublemakers of the dreamscape origami birds' enemies must first be dealt with. Remember, all the actors must be in the shot. Go for it, trusty assistants, I'm counting on you. Cool. Where's the bird? Oh, there it is. Ready? Click. And that's right, just the vibe I want. Next up is the last scene. The next scene's actors are already at the marks. After an arduous battle, Clockboy and his companions finally wrest back control of the Great Tree. As thanks, the origami bird is willing to part with its magic, but it only works once. Whose wish shall be granted? Ta-da! What an entrance twist. Chirp. All the effort... What? Chirp? What? All the effort for a happy ending only to be faced with a tough choice. Only one person will get their wish. In any case, all the actors must be in the scene. Give it your best shot. Well, my wish is for the for the shot to be perfect. Anything? Are we missing someone? This should work. Wait, is there anyone else on the other side? Just making sure there is no one moving about. Nope, there isn't. Clockboy, you stay there. I'm making the magics. Hold on. Thank you for your help, trusty assistant. We can wrap up the Dreamjoy Ascension filming now. Whoa, it's been a long time since I've done such an exhilarating movie. That was awesome. Now that the shot's over, I'll pass along the completed film to the one in charge. If you want to see what you shot, go look for that troop agent. Perfect. Yay, I got all the perfect shots. I made the magics. Ah, Mr. Aridan, how's film coming along? It's been perfect. Just perfect. Down to every minute detail. Wonderful, I place full trust in your ability and aesthetics. The rough cut is done. Wanna take a look together? Sure. The compass's sudden malfunction allows Clockboy's accidental entry into a wondrous sanctuary of dreams. After helping the origami birds and defeating the Dreamjoy troop, Clockboy can get a chance to fix the compass using origami magic. The companions who have traveled far also once thirsted for this magic. Lalasky hopes to fill his own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Domscreen hopes to have a stable and carefree heart, and the Bubble Hound hopes to gain courage more reliable than the bubble. But they are willing to give this magic to Clockboy to help Clockboy get home. Please give the magic to my companions. I am just a shallow, empty trash can, but even trash cans have their own philosophies. Please give the magic to my companions. I am willing to accept my splintered heart, for I hope even more than my friends gain peace. Please give the magic to my companions. This doggo only has enough for one spray of bubbly courage. I will muster my courage right here to send my friend home. The origami bird blinks, it stares, staring the crowd, then falling on Clockboy. Looks like everyone's wishes have come true. Chirp. Clockboy, allow me to grant you your wish. The magic starts to take effect as the spell is chanted. Just then, a gate that can traverse between the town and the dream sanctuary raises up. Clockboy can go home and not be separated from his friends. The end. A most excellent masterpiece. That's director Aridan for you. I'd like to thank everyone at the theme park on behalf of the Iris family. I trust that once the Dreamjoy Ascension is released, the box office records will hit a new high. Oh yes, I also have a small personal problem. Director Aridan, you're simply outstanding. You never considered joining the Iris family? Yeah, that gives me an allergic reaction. I'm trying to poach my tongue. Someone actually asked me, did they? I guess so. I was asked before. Haha, alright, I got you. But the invite still stands, Director Aridan. I look forward to our next collaboration. Perfect. Oh, that sells that. The commercial shoot has ended swimmingly. Okay. Back to the front row. I'm vibing. Okay. Sup, Issa? Your baggage got a call from the Iris family. They praised your professionalism while shooting the commercial. To heaven and back. Everyone's looking forward to the result of your completed work. Okay, what else do you need me for? Many fans look forward to Dreamjoy Memoir. Let's keep up the editing. Yeah, also the ending. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm still at 60%. Light conduct pretty well. Limited time rewards. Complete the ending of Dreamjoy Havoc's classic ending in Dreamjoy Memoir. And help with the filming of Dreamjoy Ascension in Dreamjoy Memoir. That's a second commercial. On the other hand, there's the extra story. Origami Bird and Old Man Wood has been added. As for the paycheck, complete the editing of a total of 3 endings in Dreamjoy Memoir. Perfect. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Okay. Dream Myth Escapade. I like the word escapade. That's why I'm using it for my Halloween themed videos. And the car chase scene in this script is filmed through Way of the Wolf. Select the fire button and Hanu will fire forward the other side of the tracks. If the attack hits an opponent or an obstacle, it will trigger an action scene and it will enter a short period of invulnerability. Energy can be accumulated by conducting action scenes and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will trigger Hanu time and enter a long period of invulnerability. When you face obstacles coming from both sides, click and hold the flip button to stay in the middle of the spheroid lane and pass them safely. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, they close it? Yeah, missed one. The film's length is limited in movie mode. The progress bar below indicates the filming progress. Audience score will be accumulated by conducting action scenes, picking up supplies, or slamming into opponents or obstacles while invulnerable. Trigger the events above as many times as you can to achieve the target audience score. Perfect. So the story recap. Clockboy brought Old Man Wood to end the nightmarish disasters. Left with the small and barren Dreamville, they decided to call cowboys across the world to explore the strange wilderness outside the town together. And the film's special features are, in the plot phase of this piece, each act will have 2 plot cards. You only need to choose 1 card to plot for plot ending. Let's go. It's time for the escapade. Chapter 1. 9 acts in total. After planting the trees and quelling the storm, Old Man Wood and his family accept Clockboy's invitation to stay behind and rebuild the town. Even with a powerful help, for the town has been bulldozed into rubble, the rebuilding project will be onerous. TikTok, to rebuild the town, we need lumber, stone and fabric. But now that the town is in shambles, where will we find these materials? Winter is around the corner too. If we don't finish the rebuilding before the wind arrives, everyone will be cold and hungry. Oh yeah, the meteor was swallowed by the great tree. It may have brought about many disasters, but it's also ripe with mystical power. Maybe the knowledgeable old man Wood knows how to correctly use it. Let's go ask him. As a guest from afar, can Old Man Wood acclimatize to life in Dreamville? How will he and Clockboy rebuild Dreamville? And Boss Stone isn't Dreamville's only enemy. There are more troubling conflicts that await them. Old Man Wood and Professor Owl begin to rebuild the town, yet with the persistent storm and lingering fog, the day of completion remains a distant prospect. Okay, so I need to boost up every single one of them. Clockboy locates Old Man Wood and reminds him not to overlook the shooting star in the great tree. Tick-tock. While it may not seem favorable, I trust in your ability to turn adversity into opportunity. TikTok. This is a drama that places greater emphasis on plot development, which requires a different editing approach. You need to assign dice to different story directions. Select the stories you'd like to see more of. TikTok. This time you need to focus on hitting a balance for free emotions to meet the requirements. Okay, so Old Man Wood retrieves the shooting star that was once swallowed by the great tree and divides it into 12 fragments. A fragment is buried in the land of Dreamville. Suddenly the barren land becomes fertile with blooming flowers and flourishing vegetation. Or the storm surrounding the town dissipates, but Clockboy's lingering doubts about the effects of the shooting star remain. He must be prepared for any potential mishaps, so he ventures beyond the town to search for more allies. Does it change? No, yeah, it does. The ordeal in Dreamville, designated under the influence of the shooting star, and Old Man Wood takes on a safeguarding the meteor at home. This is not the tool It is not the tools that falter, but rather the hand that wields them. Everyone outside knows Dreamville is a place of chaos and dissolution, and Clockboy's quest for allies remains fruitless. TikTok. A poor man finds no friends, much like a cheap clock struggles to stand the test of time. Okay, let's go with this one. During the period when Clockboy is away from the town, the townsfolk have a dispute with Old Man Wood. What an annoying and foreign tree. Why should we listen to an outsider? During the period of rebuilding the town, some residents disappeared. Many suspect it is the doom brought by the shooting star, perhaps orchestrated by Old Man Wood. As whispered about Old Man Wood echo through the town in hushed tones, a sense of uneasiness settles over the residents, tinged with fear. Could it be true? Will Old Man Wood turn everyone into his saplings? Old Man Wood forgives the townsfolk for the transgression and slightly resumes his work. How is he such a graceful person? He makes me feel guilty. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I still have 7 acts remaining, so fine. Let's work with the comedic one so far. Tobino said that people are beginning to dislike Old Man Wood, so he holds a lecture for Old Man Wood, letting him share with his lofty ideals with others. This works especially well for shopkeeper Leaf, who instantly becomes friends with Old Man Wood. Clockboy notices that people are beginning to dislike Old Man Wood, so he holds a grand banquet, following Old Man Wood to play with the townsfolk. This works especially well for shopkeeper Leaf, who instantly becomes friends with Old Man Wood. Although some people will dislike Old Man Wood, his kindness dispels the prejudice many hold towards him. I'm surprised that he likes to drink so glad. He must be a good person. While Old Man Wood's selflessness moves some, and a faction grows increasingly resentful of him, he may speak more than Brother Hanu, but deciphering their messages proves equally hard. After the banquet, Clockboy encounters little Teddy, a former follower of Brother Hanu. He seems despondent. Seeing Old Man Wood mingling well with everyone, Grandpa Pine is disgusted. To drive away Old Man Wood, Grandpa Pine comes up with a bold conspiracy. Ah, Clockboy, you've ruined Brother Hanu's efforts. Little Teddy cannot understand why Clockboy will invite Old Man Wood, and he misses Brother Hanu very much. Grandpa Pine finds little Teddy and tells him about Clockboy and Old Man Wood, these two despicable outworlders. For some reason, the imprisoned banana assassin suddenly appears in the town again. Someone gives him a terrifying mission to assassinate Clockboy. For some reason, the imprisoned banana assassin suddenly appears in the town again. Someone gives him a terrifying mission to assassinate shopkeeper Leaf. Banana assassin finds Clockboy and brandishes his banana weapon, thrashing it swiftly towards Clockboy. However, Clockboy defeats him effortlessly. TikTok, you should consider a change of professions. Banana assassin finds shopkeeper Leaf and strangles the shopkeeper's stem with his banana peel. I still have 4. I'm at 19, I'm at 23. Which one should I get? I'm gonna risk it, because I don't want shopkeeper Leaf to die so far, so yeah, let's keep it going. Okay, this worked. Banana assassin is captured on the spot, yet during the interrogation he maintains a strong professional ethic by insisting on eating himself. Okay. Little Teddy, okay, that actually was, who oversees the town's security, begins to search for the mastermind who hired Banana Assassin. He dispatches the puppies all over the town, scouting every nook and cranny in pursuit of crucial evidence. So is Teddy Gallagher? Old Man Wood uses his branches to entangle Banana Assassin and persuade him not to hurt himself. TikTok, it's better to let me eat you than you eat yourself. Not good. Little Teddy then announces in front of all the townsfolk that the mastermind is Old Man Wood. TikTok, only dogs will believe in him. Oh fine, they are really dogs. Clockie harbors reservations about placing full trust in Old Man Wood, yet witnessing little Teddy escorting Old Man Wood away only amplifies his doubts, causing his thoughts to whirl within the gears of his clock. Clockboy knows Old Man Wood must be innocent. He helps Old Man Wood get away from the chase and begins to help him thoroughly investigate the truth. Clockboy then discovers a clue from Banana Assassin, a bill that Grandpa Pine has transferred to him a sum of money not long ago. TikTok, the case is solved. Banana Assassin, burdened by guilty conscience, seeks out Clockboy and decides to unveil the truth behind the incident. It was Grandpa Pine all along. TikTok, now your banana pulp is all pure and innocent again. Okay, let's go with that then. I've reached a consensus of the story. Clockboy mounts the chariot Brother Hanu left for him and prepares to apprehend the criminal. bringing him to justice. However, to overcome the enemy traps, Clockie boy needs a more foolproof plan. Let's go. 2, 1. Yeah, I've already read this. Wait, what? I don't know what the heck happened, but I won somehow.
よし
Wait, what? Reach a score of... Can I play again? Yeah, well, regardless. The ratings are pretty good. Okay, with the help of Clockboy, the nefarious townsfolk are all arrested and brought to justice. Old Man Wood forgives the townsfolk who framed him and is willing to accept them as his helpers. As Old Man Wood's reputation ascends, Clockboy's faith in his friends similarly grows stronger. TikTok, the fusion of clock and tree adds a delightful twist to our work. Going further. With the rowdy citizens taken care of, Dreamville's development is slowly starting to show signs of improvement, but the town is still too impoverished and too small. Clockboy knows that for Dreamville to become stronger, it must forge ahead to even further distances. TikTok, the present Dreamville is too backwards. This won't do. If we can explore the desert outside the town and mine the gems there, we might be able to improve our lives. My dear friend, if you wouldn't mind, please help me trailblaze Dreamville's uncharted territory. Starting at what is vast expanse of desert sand, Clockboy instead sees a land of opportunity flowing with honeyed fortune. But this mysterious and dangerous desert will not be easily tamed by Clockboy. He will be beset by many harrowing adventures and challenges next. After the fall of the traitor, Old Man Wood unites all forces to continue developing the town. However, due to insufficient manpower, the work doesn't go smoothly. During a meeting, Clockboy proposes the idea of inviting more friends from neighboring towns to aid in the development effort. Old Man Wood agrees. TikTok, the incorporation of foreign talent, should be expedited without delay. Clockboy asserts that the desert holds abundant treasures, and because of that he becomes a clock monopoly. Scammer Cap discriminately aids him in refining his lie, crafting advertisements that soar into the distance like fluttering pieces of paper. Or Clockboy urges the townsfolk to attire themselves as affluent business persons, exalting the town's opportunities to passing strangers, proclaiming that prosperity awaits all who venture here. Scammer Cap discreetly aids him in refining his lie as soon as everyone buys into this enticing promise. Those provocative words in the advertisement spark fervent debates, igniting a sense of anticipation among the people of the future of Dreamville. Secure a home in Dreamville and be free from debt for the next 10 generations. Eager youth seeking opportunities express their enthusiasm, journey to the town and explore the desert. Here lies a haven. Rich fools and cheap land, waste no time and make your way here. Let's go with this one. Mr. Shovel sees the advertisement of the town in the newspaper and becomes excited. He immediately sets off for the town with his large group of shovel buddies ready for a big job. During the concert, Mr. Ice catches wind of rumors that the town is a treasure trove of opportunities. He and Miss Snowflake then quit their jobs and embark on a journey to the town to establish their very own ice factory. His shovel buddies are reduced by half when they meet with a storm on their way to town and are completely wiped out by monsters wandering outside the town. Unfortunately, Mr. Ice and Miss Snowflake underestimated the harsh climate of the town. By noon, they succumb to the scorching sun only to freeze solid by midnight. Their aspirations of establishing an ice factory now lie beyond reach. How about turning it into a theme park instead? Okay, let's go with this one. Despite the failures experienced by many in the town, all allures of its deceptive promises continue to draw more people, calling themselves cowboys. The newcomers arrive with a determination to conquer the unknown wasteland. As Clockboy reminisces about his past journeys with his companions, his trailblazing spirit reignites once more. The population in town begins to grow. Old Man Wood settles on his grand mansion as he diligently listens to various reports remotely and approves each new regulation that emerges. Clockboy recognizes his duty and steps forward to assist Old Man Wood in governing the town. Clockboy decides to temporarily withdraw from the tedious administrative work and devote himself to the adventure of trailblazing. Tick-tock. Time to return to old business. Or soon Clockboy realizes that he is not suitable for this job. His sense of responsibility causes a lot of trouble for Old Man Wood. Tick-tock, it's never easy to run a town. Go adventuring, that's what you do best. Clockboy endeavors as an anonymous miner, wielding his spade and shovel to unearth valuable minerals hidden deep beneath the town's surface. As one mine after another is unearthed, Clockboy finds himself growing weary. It's still bitter to be a cowboy. Tick-tock. At least I don't have to worry about reporting to work on time. Clockboy decides to join the policy of cowboys, where he gallops across the golden sands and grasslands to chase ferocious beasts, dispel the fog, and finally construct his own home. Over time, the roaming beasts withdraw into the wilderness, while new settlement begins to emerge across the grasslands. Tick-tock. From then on, this place is known as the Clockboy Plaza. As the town slowly develops, the residents of the town increasingly sense that their living territory is being encroached upon, especially by the cowboys from neighboring towns who unscrupulously exploit the resources. They lament that the cowboys are invading their personal space and all their belongings often vanish without a trace. Wait, why do you need my underwear for your trailblazing? As the town develops, the once abandoned land is divided into individual private territories. The cowboys within the territory no longer heed the jurisdiction of Old Man Wood. The cowboys often fight for the ownership of the territory to the extent of going against Old Man Wood. I'm the one who uncovers the land. What does this have to do with a stinky old piece of wood like you? Let's go with this one. Okay. Seeing the increasing tension between the townsfolk and the cowboys and a war between the two factions is imminent, Clockboy does nothing to stop them. In the struggle to uphold the residents' right to remain in the desert, tensions escalate as cowboys and townsfolk take the matters to the streets. TikTok, please stop. Stop fighting or things will get worse. To resolve the conflict, Clockboy stands between the two factions and tries his best to maintain order in the town. But even if everyone respects Clockboy, it is still difficult for both factions to give in. TikTok, please stop for my sake. Ouch, don't hit me. Complaints soar towards the heart of the town like snowflakes. An old man Wood finally decides to act and discipline these ungrateful cowboys. Old man Wood then sends out the guard to arrest the disobedient cowboys and educate them. Trailblazer will have to abide by the Woods law too. Under trailblazing of the courageous cowboys, Dreamville flourishes into a beautiful town. Clockboy returns to the heart of the town, reaping the fruits of his labors with abundant harvests. However, when Clockboy arrives back in town, the townsfolk express disgust with him and his cowboy friends. It's true that all of you made a lot of money, but what's the point when the money doesn't benefit us? Problem. Okay, let's go this again. And then 70 to 5,000. What the heck? I just can't play this game. But still, I reached the correct amount of ratings. The trailblazing of the Nightmare Desert is coming to an end, but the cowboys are becoming harder to control. They occupy territories in the desert and are clamoring to build their own town. Clockboy suggests to Old Man Wood that they should devise a plan to reclaim their lands and unify Dreamville. TikTok, not only did they empty our pockets, but they also seized our lands. They are too much. Dreamville's domain has expanded many-fold. What were separately populated locales are now packed with myriad buildings, their flickering lights are shimmering stars across the landscape. The brave cowboys gallop freely among them, adding a spark of life to the town, albeit sometimes causing a bit of a ruckus. TikTok, it's all thanks to Old Man Wood that Dreamville has had a major turn of fortune. Can you even recognize it now? But this is by no means the end of Dreamville, nor is it the end of my journey. I once had a dream. In it, Dreamville had an even taller house, even taller houses, and even brighter lights, and even in the world wanted to come to Dreamville, and even the world wanted to come to Dreamville to have fun. If I want to realize this dream, the town must stand together united, even if the cowboys have to suffer some slight. Clockboy's eyes glint with resolute will. No matter how distant the dream is, it can come true if one puts in enough work. But a beautiful dream always requires the dreams of others to fuel it. To recover the lands from the cowboys, Clockboy begins to help Old Man Wood by negotiating with the cowboys and finding a way to reconcile. However, the contradiction between the two factions cannot be resolved overnight. To foster reconciliation, Clockboy dedicates immense effort. TikTok, violence never solves anything. Win and you go to jail, lose and you end up in a hospital. I need to reach 50. To seize the most fertile land in the desert, the cowboys get into a violent conflict with Old Man Wood's guard. Even the kind-hearted Sister Wildflower cannot stand it anymore. And so Sister Wildflower begins to sing for both factions, subsiding everyone's anger. Well, everyone could have held a singing competition instead of fighting. One day, to broaden their business ventures, the cowboys illicitly introduce prohibited goods into the town. They add a large number of gems to Soul Glad, aiming to assert control over the townsfolk. Many townsfolk become sluggish due to the influence of the illegal Soul Glad. To aid the recovery, shopkeeper Leaf and forces a ban on all imports of Soul Glad. Gurgle, isn't this approach too extreme? Okay, let's go with the song. Clockboy negotiates with the cowboy boss, hoping to mediate the dispute over the lands. Yet, the arrogant boss turns a deaf ear to the advice and persists in dominating. TikTok, if Brother Han was here, you'd be dead. Sister Wildflower embarks on her concert tour for the wasteland, singing songs of peace and quell both factions' anger. Unfortunately, along the way she encounters the lingering remnants of monsters. Neither the cowboys nor the Old Man Wood rescue Sister Wildflower, and they blame each other for it. TikTok, she definitely doesn't want to see all of you blaming each other like this. Yeah, let's continue with the Sister Wildflower in this one. Still have 5, okay, perfect. The cowboys forcibly expel the townsfolk from the desert, aiming to seize more of their properties. In response, the townsfolk arm themselves heavily, prepared to fight to the death in defense of their homes. Instead of stopping the cowboys from getting everyone in the town is terrified and believes that a war is about to break out. It is better for us to stack up the stones now. Or instead of stopping the cowboys from getting illegal earnings, the ban on Soulglad causes the townsfolk to give money to the cowboys for the smuggling of Soulglad. Following Clockboy's advice, Old Man Wood lifts the ban on Soulglad, allowing it to return as a symbol of Dreamville once again. Gurgle, what a rough journey it has been. Let's go with this one. Okay, this is problematic. To counter Old Man Wood, the cowboy boss plants explosives in his home. Unfortunately, Old Man Wood fails to detect anything amiss and unknowingly enters the house, which is on the brink of explosion. A deafening roar is heard and Old Man Wood's house collapses in an instant. Origami Birds and Professor Owl manage to rescue him, but his most majestic branch is tragically blown off in the explosion. Clockboy wishes to alleviate the tension, so he chooses to venture into Cowboys' territory and hear their perspective. He believes that given ample time, he can persuade the Cowboys to give up violence. The Cowboys ignore Clockboy's persuasion and regard him as a subordinate of Old Man Wood. TikTok, my clock face isn't made of wood, stop touching it. The wounded Old Man Wood apprehends the cowboys responsible for planting explosives. The townsfolk clamor for severe punishment for these unscrupulous villains, insisting they be thrown into the deep hole in the desert. However, Old Man Wood isn't swayed by the anger of the townsfolk. He punishes these villains sensibly according to the rules he has set. How can I take their lives for 2 broken branches? Or Clockboy discovers the culprits behind the explosion are his friends who have been venturing alongside him, and they have learned about Old Man Wood's whereabouts from him. Seeing how badly wounded Old Man Wood is, Clockboy feels remorseful. Sensing his incapacity to make significant decisions in town, Clockboy no longer wants to hold back Old Man Wood. Before leaving, he leaves a gift for Old Man Wood and quietly vanishes. Yeah, let's upgrade this one. Despite Old Man Wood's forgiveness, the cowboys remain unmoved by his gesture. Instead, they intensify their next attack plan. Old Man Wood can no longer tolerate it. To ensure the welfare of the remaining townsfolk, he ventures into the desert alone, extending countless branches. Oh gosh, the old man turned out to be a powerful combatant. Clockboy no longer provides advice to the cowboys or the townsfolk with a sense of superiority, nor does he interact with his friends who run the town. Lost and confused, he wanders alone in the desert. In the desert, Clockboy crosses paths with numerous ordinary individuals who abhor conflict and townsfolk who have developed an affection for the cowboys. He uses his connection to protect them and eagerly anticipates the peace of Dreamville. Yeah, that's the one I want to go with. Old Man Wood initiates a confrontation with the cowboys, displaying a level of seriousness unseen by the townsfolk before. While the cowboys are losing ground, a significant number persist stubbornly against him. Old Man Wood shows no mercy as he extends his branches, ushering the townsfolk to the final battlefield. I will strive to preserve the unity of this town, whatever the cost may be. Old Man Wood begins to disintegrate the cowboys from within. He acts of kindness and forgiveness, sow discord among the cowboys, for they also yearn for the paradise Old Man Wood has promised. Old Man Wood inspires many cowboys to join his team, and they charge towards the final battlefield with the townsfolk. When our towns unite, it will become an invincible town. Unity, I guess. Continue. I managed to pull it off. Snatch defeat from jaws of victory, I guess. Somehow. The cowboys are apprehended and chased out of the town by Old Man Wood. And for those who surrendered, Old Man Wood accepts them as a new generation of townsfolk. Since then, the cowboys and the townsfolk have united as one. While Dreamville reunited with the new lands, Clockboy has reappeared before Old Man Wood. He seeks to discuss the future of Dreamville with everyone. After some rough and tumble, the cowboys choose to yield and Dreamville returns to its peace and quiet. But as he is walking along a quiet street, Clockboy is struck by anxiety and concern. Tick-tock. Dreamville has become whole again. It's all peaceful now without any of that ruckus and wrangling. No more blood and conflict. But why? Why can I shake off this uneasy feeling? Were those cowboys really the baddies? TikTok, I'm probably overthinking it. The Dreamville of the future will surely be even more beautiful and prosperous than it is now. My friend, do you think so too, right? TikTok, might as well toss our worries to the wind and help Dreamville become a truly joyous dream. On that day, Clockboy enjoys a good night's sleep as he roams his dreams. He glimpses magnificent skyscrapers and scenic nightscape of streaming colors and bustling crowds. But looming above them all is an overcast sky, suffocating and smothering. Dreamville is thriving better than ever. What will it look like in the future? What exploits will Clockboy achieve in this burgeoning town? Stay tuned for the Clockie commemorative film Dreamjoy Memoir Part 5, Dreamjoy Secrecy. %. Dream generated a windfall for Clock Studios. Look, the screen here has been fixed. The director is turning things around by the lonesome. Astonishing. Well, I'm not by the lonesome. I wonder who the director is. It's not the legendary watchmaker, is it? Well, close enough. Don't rush. I heard there's going to be a Dreamjoy Memoir screening event. Maybe we'll be able to see things ourselves then. Director, do you know that the cinemas across the universe are thronged by viewers of Dreamjoy Memoir? Our theme park is seeing more and more guests too. It's been so many years since we lost contact with Mr. Watchmaker. We've never even seen such a bustling scene. The story is full of twists and turns, has a creative plot and features lively characters. This has been my first time hearing nothing but good reviews from those fussy movie critics. It's your talent that brought Clock Studios back to life. You don't let it go to your head. That's no big deal. No biggie, I'm just doing a vision. You're being modest, trust me, I don't mean this as flattery. What's next? Well, both critics and fans are looking forward to the release of the last film, Dreamjoy Secrecy. The screen should be fixed soon, just in time for the film premiere to be held at the theme park. But the Watchmaker didn't create the fifth film. No, Mr. Watchmaker has completed the piece for quite some time already. But when we submitted the series for review, the Iris family only banned Dreamjoy Secrecy. They resisted that there were issues with the content and demanded an explanation from Mr. Watchmaker. It's a dirty move. I'm sure they're deliberately making things difficult for us when Mr. Watchmaker isn't around. Director, since you're an important guest of the family, do you mind stepping in to convince them to take it easy on us? Yeah, I'll try. Thank you so much. The Iris family conducts the review at the Pinakani Grand Theatre. It'd be great if you could make a trip there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Clockie on the 42nd Street. Clock Boy on the 42nd Street. How are we doing this? Okay, so I got another one. Number 3. I can almost have a completely boosted light cone. On the other hand, the limited time rewards. Complete the ending of Dream Move Escapade classic ending in Dreamjoy Memoir. Done. Oh, almost there.